What do we mean by space healing? Space healing is an offshoot of a spiritually awakening process, because as we go through our spiritual awakening, we will also be aligning ourselves, our body and our energy centers and everything to the space that we inhabit, our immediate space, as well as you gradually go outside of your immediate space, which should be your neighborhood, and then to the town or the village or the area that you're living in, to the country that you're living in, to the continent that you're living in. Now, all of this will impact. You will be able to have an impact on the vibrational frequency of wherever you are, and chances are that wherever you are will be aptly chosen for where you are in your process. Space healing happens on the inside. As we heal our inner process, as we heal our inner space, as we go through this process of spiritual awakening, our outer space starts to reflect it. Not only does it reflect in relationships, people, places, events, but it reflects in the home that we dwell in. So, you might have heard of feng shui or Vastu, right? These are all based on the idea that the space that we occupy is a reflection of our consciousness, as well as the way that our planets are placed during the time of our birth and how they continue to change over the course of time also are reflective of our consciousness. At least we know that at some point external influences stop to influence us so much as we come into our own. Having said that, nevertheless, the house that you occupy, your immediate space, including your job, you may have lost your job or found another job or found a career that is different from the one that you were trained to be, like, a profession. That's another space that's going to change. Or you might find that within your current job, as you've been hitting this process, suddenly your office changes. So you have a different cabin or you have a different desk at which you're sitting. Or colleagues will suddenly change. You might find that people around you are either losing their jobs or there are new people joining the team. So this kind of spatial change takes place throughout our spiritual awakening process and also throughout our life transformations, right? Because as our life transforms on the inside, as our space on the inside transforms and changes on the continuum of consciousness, so does the space on the outside. The space on the outside, especially in your home, is very telling of where we are spiritually. So as you go through your awakening process, if you're finding that you're not able to think clearly, or you're finding that you feel a little disconnected with everything above us, so you're unable to bring the messages down clearly, right? Or you're not able to access upper realms, or you're feeling very, very anxious all of the time, this might have something to do with your northeast corner having either fire or something heavy placed in that. So friends, as we go throughout our spiritual awakening process, one of the things that happens is an inner outer space healing, not only with the obvious things that we know about spiritual awakening, but also these subtle changes in the environment around us, including what's in the four corners of the space that we occupy. We may go through various relocations, or we may stay still in wherever we are, but nevertheless there will be changes either within that house or the environment where you live in. So for example, you may have moved to a really derelict area or somewhere that's, seems like not such a high vibration, but as soon as you move there, things start to change, things start to shift there, right? So we as as the harbingers of this beautiful energy, bringing heaven down to earth. Wherever we go, there may be work to be done on a vibrational level. So wherever you need to go spatially, take the calling, see where it takes you. The world is your oyster. Take care of yourself. So much love to you. Wherever you are is where you're meant to be. Carry on with your process with zero judgment. Take care.